This video will walk you through the 5 steps needed to generate a load sheet in Obama's weight and balance. Our system consists of 2 major sections. We are currently observing the Actual tab for this tutorial. You will first need to enter the cockpit crew and cabin crew count under the dry operating weight subtab. Next, assign a pantry and finally click on the Calculate DOW or DOI button. Step 2. Open the Fuel tab. Select a fuel density from the drop-down option. Enter the amount of total fuel. Enter taxi fuel, then takeoff fuel will be automatically calculated. Click on the third tab labeled Weight Limitation. If you have a regular takeoff weight, enter it here, otherwise, click on Calculate Maximum Takeoff Weight. Now, click on the fourth tab labeled Cabin. Click the Calculate Actual button to receive a readout of the check-in information. However, it is also possible to unlink the fields and enter the related data manually. You can observe the zone and passenger information here in the cabin window. Click on the final tab labeled Compartment. We have 350 kilograms of baggage from our checked-in passengers. Select compartment number 4 for baggage. Select the type of baggage and click on the Calculate Compartments Index button. Our procedure is now complete and we can finalize our flight. As you can see, all the information including zero fuel, takeoff, landing weight, and mean aerodynamic chord is shown after finalizing the flight. To print the load sheet, click on the Load Sheet button. You can see the load sheet data here. By selecting the Print Trim Diagram option, you can have the trim diagram printed as shown, along with the load sheet data. You can enter the name of the agent who designed the load sheet data in the Prepared By field. Additionally, you can enter the name of the agent who approved the data in the Approved By field. If you need to select messages like Load Instruction Report, Notification to Captain, or other messages, use the Document field. You can also email the report. Note that the system is able to automatically send emails to a number of default addresses, which can be saved into the system. You can save the information using the Save button. Return to the previous page. You can observe the whole 5-step procedure on this page again. Click on Check-in Summary and Block. You can observe the check-in summary, flight seat map, and block seats. You can block seats by selecting them one by one, dragging over them, or typing the seat row you wish to block. For instance, if you want to block row numbers 22 to 25, you should type down 22-25 and press the Save Changes button. Now, by clicking the Check-in Summary and Block button, you can close this window. The flight information is shown here. Check-in status is closed. You can change the load control status using this field. Note that this window can always be accessed throughout any section of the application. You can display the mass converter using this icon. You can check the under load graph in real time. You can observe the CG graph and its history points here. In the History field, you can find out about the flight's log. You can add comments about the flight also. Under Estimate, in the Cabin tab, we have the passenger name list information, as this tab shows us the information a few hours before the flight departure. However, you can enter your estimated information manually in these fields. In the Compartment tab, you can also enter the estimated load weight in each respective field. Under the Actual tab, in the Dry Operating Weight tab, you can enter block field data and fill other fields as we explained before. As previously mentioned, you can use the Unlink option in the Cabin tab to add passenger data manually. In the Compartment tab, you can use this icon to add special entries. For instance, if we select B for the baggage type, we can see baggage IMP related codes and fields. You can fill in the fields and have the information display in the final messages. If you intend to add additional information to your compartment, for instance, if you want to specify the cargo type of compartment 4, you can use the plus sign button. Subsequently, if you would like to remove additional information, use the minus sign button. After completing all changes, a red mark appears next to the compartment button. Press Calculate CPT's Index button, and, as you can see, the red mark switches to green, signaling all changes were made successfully. You can observe the history data for each tab by clicking the history icon. Click it. Under the Weight Limitation tab, in the window that pops up, we can see the weight limitation information and view the agent who calculated it. Fuel and other information history can be accessed in this window also. Click Finalize. Here we can observe the entire load sheet data. And that's how we prepare a load sheet in a Bombas Weight and Balance. Thanks for watching.